What's going on, everybody? Honda Jason here at the 2017 North American International Auto Show with the all-new 2018 Honda Odyssey that was first unveiled here to the world. And I'm going to turn the camera over to my camera person, and we are going to have an epic walk around, answering all your questions, everything you guys need to know and want to know about this car. I'm going to do right now for you. Here we go. You guys see me okay? You guys hear me okay? Thumbs up if you can hear me, and a big heart if you can see me right here. Guys, 2018 Honda Odyssey was just unveiled here at the Detroit Auto Show. Let me give you a couple of the highlights. 3.5 liter, 280 horsepower, 10-speed transmission, 10 speeds. And that transmission is actually being built here in Georgia, in the US. How epic is that gonna be? Check this thing out, starting in the front. Top level trims are gonna get all LED headlights, all new front fascia. And I love it because it's nice and flat. Honda sensing is gonna be hidden right behind this big Honda H. Come around to the side here, you guys are gonna love this. Check out these rims. 19-inch rims. These things are massively cool. It's a minivan. 19-inch rims on a minivan. Coming around to the side. Yes, guys, there's no lane watch camera. Lane watch camera is gone. It was gone in the CR-V. I'm assuming it's going to be gone in most of the forward cars, and this is why. They want to do the blind side indication because you get it on both sides. So this is going to have what they call BSI. In fact, let me step back for a minute. EX trims and above, all EX and above are all going to have sensing standard, just like the CR-V. And with that comes a blind side indication, which will be on both sides. Do you guys remember the current Odyssey? One thing you all complained about was that big line on the side. Well, guess what? The line's gone. There's no more big line for the track anymore. They actually hit it right inside here. So when you open up the door, it's nice and compact, nice and hidden, which is awesome. Coming around to the back here, wait until you guys see what they have back here. They've totally re-engineered and re-looked at the rear of the car. And this is what I'm talking about. Back here, in the current one, there's these big struts, right? So what that's gonna do is that's gonna limit how wide this thing goes. The interior room's about the same, but this opening is massively bigger. One reason is because these and the shocks are all inside the car now. They're not outside, which is great. Also, come around the side here for a minute now, and let me explain something here. This area here, this area is big enough to actually house a gallon of milk, or if you're like me, a gallon of orange juice. Fits perfectly inside there. Do you guys remember what used to be there? Anyone? Anyone? It used to be the air conditioning unit, but they've changed it all up. The air conditioning unit used to work on the top of the vehicle. It used to have all the vents up on top. They moved them all so they're hip height. This is not my hips, chest height. So the air now blows on your chest versus blowing up top. What that allowed them to do is move this air conditioning unit all the way to the front. I'm gonna get to the front in a second. And allowing you to put a full gallon container here, which is just awesome. Magic seat is the same. Honda vacuum cleaner. Honda vacuum cleaner is the same but different because the entire car was engineered so you could fit every single crevice with this tool here. Every single crevice you can fit, even the new Magic sliding seats. Magic sliding seats? Yeah, Magic sliding seats. Wait till I get to those, you guys are gonna freak out. So Honda Vac's the same. These seats go down the same. This door is now fully powered, but check this out. You can actually adjust what height you wanna stop it at temporarily, or if you press and hold this button, it'll stop there every time you open the door. So if you have a garage that's kind of low hanging, or if you park in an area where you can't open this all the way, no problem. You can set it to whatever height you want, which is pretty cool. Let's go to the inside, because guys, let me tell you something. Inside this van is totally gonna blow you away. Here, check this out. Let's go around this side. You are gonna love this. For those of you just joining us, 2018 Honda Odyssey world debut here in Detroit with me and my cameraman Alan. Check this out. So, you put a baby seat in the seat, right? And then you want to move the seat. Well, guess what you normally have to do? You have to take the baby seat out because it's attached to the seat and to the car. Now the seat belt is actually attached to the seat, so with the new magic slider, watch this. You can slide the seat over 5 different positions. You can put the seat in the middle, you can put it on the end so people can walk through. You can put it wherever it's comfortable, and you can also still move it forward. You guys want to say that again, don't you? Honda's magic sliding seat. Watch. This lever slides it forward or backward. All the way to the edge. Both sides do it. How awesome is that? Come on in the back. There's some really cool things I want to show you back here. Honda has the screen back here with the DVD player with the Blu-ray. Why do we still need a screen? That's what I asked the engineers. I'm like, seriously, why do we still need a screen? Well, now this car has 4G with built-in LTE. So that means that this is your mobile hotspot. This is gonna have connectivity so you can hook everything else up and you can actually play here PBS Kids. There's something called How Much Farther. What that's gonna do is when you guys are driving somewhere and you have kids and they're always like, Dad, how much farther, how much farther? Now the kids can tell right on the screen how much farther everything is. The technology here totally blows me away. And some of it's simple stuff, like here. You have a pocket here for stuff. You have a tiny little pocket here for a tablet, or not a tablet, a phone, but you also have another pocket on top. Why not? We all need more pockets. Connectivity? How about some 2.5 liter USBs? Can you guys see that? 2.5. Did I say liter? Correction, 2.5 amp. Liter wouldn't make any sense, would it? 2.5 amp USB chargers. And again, this seat also slides over. So they both slide all the way over, which is super cool. I just think this would be fun to see for a little while. Okay, so we got the outside of the car. We got the back of the car. We got the second row of the car. The only thing left is the front seat of the car. So I'm gonna ask someone if they could move for a moment so I can finish the video. That'd be awesome. Jump in the passenger seats. Sir, can I finish? Thank you so much. Everyone's so nice here. Okay, so new keys, because they're going to add a remote start. The keys also have driver 1 and driver 2 on them. What that's going to allow you to do is with this car, you can set up specific seating positions. Okay, mirror positions, kind of cool. But on top of that, door positions. So all your door setups, if you want the back doors to be locked at 9 miles an hour and not locked at 9 miles an hour, do you want the walkaway auto lock to be active or not active? Do you want the remote start to be active or not active? All these things can be set for driver 1 and driver 2 with the new Odyssey, which is awesome. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention the camera. Alan, you forgot to tell me about the camera. Watch this. Watch in there, shoot that for a minute, and I'm gonna show you guys. Check this out. It's an inside camera, so you can watch the kids inside the car, forward or backward, wherever they're sitting, daytime or nighttime. It uses a special like infrared, super duper Honda engineered vision, night vision at night, but you can actually see your kids and see whatever they're doing inside the car. How cool is that? Coming up to the front, your 10-speed transmission is right up here. This is cool. So 10-speed transmission, built in the US in Georgia, and this is your whole controller. That's it. Everything you need is right here. It's not this big bulky thing that moves up and down. And this allowed the engineers to move the air conditioning unit up to the front as well. As far as the center console, I'm not sure which ones are going to have it, but this is the portable charger. I don't know what trim levels, they haven't announced that yet. Portable charger in the center. This opens up for a whole ton of room, which includes your headphones, remotes, another USB. And what I like is, check this out. There's a hidden area inside here for your Blu-ray DVDs. Whether you like Benji, Flintstones, or Out of the Vault again. I'm not sure. I'm sure Maximus is going to be watching all these very, very soon. I have no idea what they are except for Benji. So that's some of the interior stuff, which is cool. Let me explain some of the other technology. This has some technology that completely blew me away when I heard about it. So check this out. When you're in the car, you can download an app, and up to 8 people can use this. I believe it's called Cabin Control. Don't quote me on that. It's something like Cabin Control. What it works like is everyone in the car has this app. And now anyone can control the air conditioning or the heating from the app. They can control the radio, the DVD player. I mean, how nice would it be if you're an adult and you're sitting up here with your wife and the kids in the back and you want to change the DVD? Well, normally you have to grab the remote and it's infrared, so you have to reach back there and change it. How about just changing it on your app? What about listening to music? How would you like to just take your playlist that's on your phone and push it right to the front system? If there's 4 or 5 kids, it works just like a jukebox. So you have 4 or 5 kids adding music, it adds it to the jukebox in the order, and then what happens is the driver gets to decide what music actually gets played. You know, anything weird for like your 6-year-old that your 13 or 14-year-old might want to listen to. So all these new technologies are out. It's unbelievable. I love the fact that anyone in the car now can work the air conditioning and heating. They can all work the stereo system. And there's a new microphone built in. Come on, ask me, what do you need a microphone for inside the car? This is super cool. Let's say you're at the drive-thru, right? And you're getting nuggets and they're like, hey, what kind of sauce do you want with that? You're like, kids, what kind of sauce? They don't answer you, you know why? They got headphones on. Well, now with a push of the button, you talk to them in their headphones. You talk to them in their headphones. That's epically cool. Did I mention 4G and LTE? So this is the mobile hotspot. So all you have to do is basically go to like AT&T or T-Mobile or whoever. You buy a data plan. When you're in the car, they hook up their tablet and they're online. It's super simple. And then they're always going to be adding new apps. And this screen here, take a look at the screen real quick. Can you shoot this? This screen here is a brand new screen. It's all new, it's awesome. It's built off an Android platform, but Honda specifically made it just for this. So there's cabin talk. This is where you can use the speakers, the headphones, and talk to the people in the back. Let's see what else we can play with here. They have the rear entertainment, AM, FM, social playlist. This is the playlist that you connect with cabin control on the app and you push all the music there. By the way, do we have any questions coming up? No questions. You guys are just listening, huh? Thumbs up if you love it and hearts if you really, really, really love it. I'm absolutely blown away by everything. Let's see if there's any. Oh, watch this. So if you have 3 of these up here that you can actually change. These are solid shortcuts. And if you want to put social playlist in there, you press and hold it and you bring it right up there and you replace it with phone. There's social playlist right there. So you can put cabin watch and you put it up where rear entertainment was, and now cabin watch is up there. So you can super change these around. They're totally customizable, which you guys know I love customizable stuff. They also changed something in the center console here. Before, you had to switch through all the different settings, and there really wasn't one home setting. So they added a home button. And that home button, I can't show you now because all the doors were open. That home button will bring you back to the home screen. So you don't have to worry about where you are. If you're looking at gas mileage, if you're looking at navigation or music, just press the home button, it gets you right back to the beginning. So in a quick review, 2018 Honda Odyssey, 3.5 liter, 280 horsepower, 10-speed transmission with a camera inside, tons of technology, downloadable apps to your phone, and there's, oh, this is awesome. You guys will love this. I totally forgot about it. You can now, I don't see where it is though. There's an update button. So you want to update the system? All you have to do is press the update button now. It'll connect to Wi-Fi and you automatically update the system, which means you don't have to go to the dealership for updates anymore.
All-wheel drive?
No all-wheel drive. You know, these Hondas handle so well. You put a set of snow tires on them and they'll do as well as the all-wheel drive cars will. Other questions, guys, shoot them out at me while I'm in the car. This is a rare opportunity. No one's going to be able to see this car for a couple more months.
What kind of engines? Yeah,
3.5 liter, 280 horsepower, and then a 6-speed transmission. I'm sorry,
10.
A 9-speed transmission in the regular models, and a 10-speed in this. I have to double check that. The base LX model is going to have a different transmission than the EX and above, but EX and above will have a 10-speed.
Cool.
Other questions?
Well, let's step outside, show the body.
I will step outside. I'm sorry, air conditioning and heated seats. So cooled seats and heated steering wheel.
Will it have rocket launchers?
Rocket launchers are an accessory. Talk to your nearest Honda dealership. Let's show you guys the outside. We'll shut that door and just do a nice walk around all the way on the outside. Keep me out of it. Just walk around the entire car. Nice and slow, get all the corners. I'm gonna turn the headlights on so people can see them. Headlights and taillights. Get the taillights look awesome. in this
Heated
car.
mirrors, second, the projector seats.
No injector seats.
Show how flat the back is. and stuff.
Yeah, that's one thing. Come on that side, you can see it. The back end is really, really flat. It really gives it a nice, stylish look. Before it kind of had a bubble out. If you guys are just joining the video, please watch the beginning of it. You're going to see everything on the inside. You're going to see how much more room Honda made. I'll show you a quick tip here real quick while you guys know. This is power, and of course you can stop this anywhere you want to stop it. You can also make this a manual mode. If you press and hold and release, this is now in manual mode where you can actually stop this hatch in any position you want to stop it at based on how high you need it. You go all the way to the top if you like. What do you guys think? Cool, right? I'm really honored to be here in Detroit to look at the new Odyssey. They have a couple other things to show you here. They have this really cool little makeshift town, which is neat. We had a lot of fun. So guys, from Detroit at the North American International Auto Show, I'm the Honda Pro with the 2018 Honda Odyssey, and now you're in the know.